Alright everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. This, I think, is episode 11. I'm always terrible about remembering, but true to my word, we are basically picking up exactly where we left off in the last episode. So I basically just stopped recording and restarted. So we are basically at the forge. We got the forge running here, and I already crafted I think a hatchet or a knife, a hatchet, and so now we're about to make the knife. So let's do that. Make sure we're fed and whatnot. I'm trying to, even as a hangover from last episode, trying to keep above starving so my condition will keep working its way back up. So paying a lot of attention to that right now. And so before we forge, I wanted to make sure I was not starving. Or not going to be starving from this, so let's go ahead. We should still have enough for some arrowheads after this, but
I could eat anything.
If you're new here, welcome. I'd invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. That way you will kind of keep up to date with the content that I've got coming out. If you are enjoying the series or find yourself enjoying this episode, would just invite you to subscribe and tune in for what I've got coming out in the future, which will definitely be more of this series, provided we survive. You never know. And any of the additional stuff I got. I'm totally rambling, so let's see. I think we had plenty of time left on this, except I don't know that I made any arrowheads. Did I make arrowheads? I did not. I should have one piece of scrap left. And sometimes there's some laying around in here, but I don't see any at the moment. Let's go ahead and throw that piece of wood in. It's always hard to get it lined up to where you're hitting on the forge or hitting on the actual fire pot. It's got us a little while. I wish that I could take a can and set it on the edge. It's obviously a bigger area. It should be enough. I could set a can on the side of it here and boil up some water while that's cooking. Oh, no, don't do that. But that's also probably being a little too logical. Looks like I already hit that. Okay, well, we'll let that meat finish cooking. What's my ailment? Oh, the risk of parasites. If you didn't see the last episode, I just basically went into the very entrance of Bleak Inlet and grabbed some wolf meat off a dead wolf that was there, and so I do have the risk of parasites, but I mean I'm not going to find any more wolf meat, so we should be okay. I'd like to go try and get that deer pelt off of that dead deer out there, because it's pretty warm. Let's go ahead and pass the time. Take it. And hopefully it's still warm out here. Yeah. Alright, so let's go try and get the at least the pelt from this deer. I'd like to get the guts too, obviously, but those will attract a lot of attention from the wolves and things out here, so I don't know that we'll risk it. So let's get the feathers. Need those for arrows. Yeah, that's going to take us an hour. $2 hours for the guts, so let's just stick to the pelt. Alright, let's head back up towards the fire. Should be still burning for a little while. It's getting pretty late. I'll probably try and sleep in that cave to Bleak Inlet again, just because it's really the warmest spot I have access to.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Our fire's not going to burn too much longer, and I don't trust the bed out here enough to really think that that's going to keep us warm enough for the night. So let's get in here. We'll warm up. I'll go ahead and make the arrowheads, and that'll be about an hour right next to this thing, so that should really shoot our temp up. How much time we got?
Hungry
2 hours. Did I cook both pieces of deer? I didn't. Right, so that's raw. So let's see how long that's going to take. Oh, oh, I don't have my pot on me. 33 minutes. We should be okay to forge the arrowheads. So we'll get 2 arrowheads out of this. Not a ton, but just about all we're going to probably get our hands on. I don't have any more scrap metal. Alright, give that to me, please. That was close. Had 4 minutes left. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll eat the smaller one. And I'm going to go ahead and I wish I had the pot on me so I could make some water, but we'll make as much water as we can. Should be able to get at least one of these done. So it takes about 40 minutes. And how much time we got left?
I need to find food.
We'll try it. You never know. It's not exactly 40 minutes, so. Alright, we got it. Alright. Let's see what the warmth bonus on this bed is. 9 degrees. I don't think so. I don't think it's warm enough. Plus, it's pretty warm out here, so we should be able to get through. Yeah, I mean, I can just see it being one of those nights where it gets down to like negative 30 and, you know, 10 off of negative 30 is still negative 20, so just not a good risk to take. But we got some tools, so that's cool. More tools than we had, which was not much at all. So I feel like next we need to start getting our hands on just a ton of fur, so we can start making some clothing items. I'm definitely not gonna walk across that because I will fall through it. Let's see if we can. I'm just not even gonna risk it. Let's go all the way around it. It's not worth it, guys. If we were a little less tired right now, I might push all the way for Mystery Lake tonight, but we're pretty tired and it's pretty late too, so probably not worth the risk on doing that either. Do see some cattails over there. It would be nice to go collect a few more of those before leaving the area, but we're getting pretty cold. Can I get over there? I can get over there. I'll run across here. And I would like to go hit, it looks like birch from here. Grab that guy, and then head for the cave for the night. Should just be right kind of on the other side of that cliff area.
I think I need to lay down.
So let's just go ahead and pick all these. Cattails are kind of your lifeline and interloper, so let's get as many as we can, especially where we're not under too much pressure out here. Okay, there's a wolf. We do need to be on our way. I don't know if you guys saw him, but he was right at the left side of the screen coming my direction. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, it's because we got all that meat on us. All right, well, let's just go. Come on.
My fingers feel numb.
I really do not want to surrender this meat to them. I guess the thing to do would be to eat it.
It's getting dark out here.
And
Time to look for shelter.
Deal with them on their own. They're not straight on me. Oh gosh, look at that. I gotta be going, guys. Gotta be going. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. And then maybe they'll drop off my scent. He's still interested in me, but we should be able to get up through here before he gets close enough to really get interested. Yeah, I would have liked to have saved that till we were in the cave and getting warm and things, but I also didn't want to risk having to leave it behind. Oh, and we're not even as close as I thought we were. We still got to go over one more hill. Yeah, we may be stopping at this cave. I'm still smelly though, because I think I got some guts on me. There's a cave over here, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, over here. It is right here. Man, it is dark in there. Yeah, okay, we're warming up. Let's just use this to take a look. Hopefully this will suit us for the night. So how am I doing on calories? 898. That's enough to get us through the night. Let's go ahead and throw the bedroll down. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, got it. Let's put this bad boy down. Let's top off on water. And I'm going to try something. Let's go ahead and drop some of the fresh pelts we have and the gut. And is it curing? It is curing. So we can let it cure overnight, and that way we'll still be curing some stuff. We'll pick it up and it'll be partially cured, but we'll at least have gotten that process started. Let's see, what else do I need to do before I knock out for the night? I don't think anything. Just need to make sure that I'm gonna live, which I think we're good. So let's go for 4 hours and see what happens. Okay, cool. I was a little worried that we'd get super cold, but we're good. It's like right on the edge. Maybe let's go for the other cave while we got a second here. Try and get into that other cave where I know it's going to be above freezing. So that way we don't got to worry about whether or not we're going to die if we go to sleep again. We know we will wake up in the morning if we go to the next cave. Just put it that way. So I think once we get through here and back into Mystery Lake, I'll probably head for trappers and try and nab a rabbit or two and maybe spend a day or so there to kind of get our feet underneath us a little bit, and then we'll push on for, I think Milton's where I want to go next. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Milton next? Timberwolf would be good, just because obviously there's a ton of opportunity for loot there, and an Interloper, since the world gets colder over time. You know, the earlier you can get through Timberwolf, the better. However, I don't think we're well enough equipped right now to even really think about going that direction. So I think Milton is what I want to do next, since there's so much opportunity for loot there. We'll see. I haven't decided that for sure yet, but we got to get back to Mystery Lake first anyway. And yeah, going into this cave for the night. The rest of the night will allow me to get my pot back, so it's a bonus as well. So let's run in here. Well, I'll just sleep in that same bed again. Can I get it? Oh, just like right there. Alright, so it's super dark in here right now, so let's light the lantern. One thing I should probably do is fill this bad boy back up with fuel, since I keep using the fuel to start fires. That way we don't use up the fuel and then not have enough to ever fill our lantern back up. So, ooh, and I do still have 2 lanterns on me. And I said I was going to drop a bunch of stuff there and I didn't do it. That's okay. We'll be okay. We're not like super overweight or anything, so I'm not too concerned about it. Do get some new sticks down here. These weren't here before. I know because I searched all the sticks I could find. So, yeah, next things I think we need to do are definitely get our clothing situation right so we can at least attempt to be outside a little bit. And I think go to Milton. I think it's really the direction I'm leaning right now. If you think it's a crazy idea or a terrible idea, let me know in the comments. And there's the pot we left behind.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're not. Alright. So let's put this out. Do I have any more cattails? I do. Let's eat a couple of these bad boys. And then we'll drink the water and then go to sleep. And then hopefully be ready to roll out of here in the morning. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount of condition back. We should. 9 days, 13 hours. Alright. What time of day is it? And am I still tired? I'm still tired. Let's eat these bad boys. Top off on water again, and then let's try and get to where we're completely rested. Then we'll get up and go.
I could eat anything.
I'm sure you could. Alright, let's do 3 hours. Let's see where that gets us. And then hopefully we don't have to deal with wolves. I know that there's generally at least the one wolf that's kind of on our way out of here. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. Alright, we're completely rested and it should be sunny out. So let's go ahead. Where am I? And before I forget, since oftentimes I say things to you guys and then I never actually do them. Which one of these is in better condition? Gosh, I don't know. I still didn't do it. Because the one lantern, the second lantern that I picked up still has a pretty good amount of fuel in it, so like I hate to, and I'm using the fuel to start fires, which is nice, so I hate to, like, while I've got one that's probably like 3/4 of the way full, refill the other one, so I'm kind of putting myself in a pickle of what to do. Like keep them both or leave one behind. I could leave one behind, but I'm going to want to do it somewhere, like in a shelter, like maybe trappers or something. That's the theory, anyway.
All I can think about is food.
That's not that bad. Yeah, it's a cold morning though, that's the bummer. We'll maybe see if there's any saplings down here, this area kind of to the right that takes you up to the radio tower up there. Generally has some stuff going on, so we'll take a look. I don't want to spend too long, obviously, because it's cold. But that is something we need to start trying to get worked out. There was another one, and I missed it because I'm looking at the ground.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let me know in the comments. You know, I love Long Dark. The Long Dark. It's been one of my favorite games probably for I don't know, gosh, since maybe playing originally 3 or 4 years ago. Let me know if there's other games and stuff you guys are interested in, or maybe not even necessarily for me to play here on the channel. I mean, if you want to see some videos and it's something I'm already playing, then yeah, you know, definitely I'll consider doing that. But like, what are some other games that you guys are into that might even just be like worthwhile me checking out? I am a console player. I do have a gaming PC. I just honestly I grew up on PlayStation, so prefer to play on PlayStation. But you know, if there's something cool out there that's worth firing up the PC for, then I'll do that for sure. All right, we're getting cold. It's colder than I really wanted to be. We could run over to that shelter.
Escape this cold.
Wait. We're in cattails up here. Let's just push and get out of here. We'll lose condition, obviously, but I'm ready to be out of this treacherous place. Make sure we don't fall into the water again.
I'm freezing.
Imagine if that had not happened. I feel like we'd be, uh-oh. I feel like we'd be in a whole different, you know, headspace if we had not fallen in the water. Because we basically almost died from that, and it's like right here is where it happened. So, get a little bit of stamina up, and I'm just gonna run across. I think what happened last time is there's a little lip right there before you get up, and I think we got stuck on that. And so, like, if you run across it quickly, you don't fall through, but like we ran across it quickly, but then couldn't make that last little step out, and I think that's what why we ultimately went under. Okay, so we are kind of getting into the neighborhood of where that wolf has picked us up a couple times, so we need to be careful, cautious, aware, so that doesn't happen again. I say that, but sometimes it's easier said than done. We're gonna be alright, I think. Did I hit this once already? I have. It's probably being
feels like an empty
chased
pit.
by a wolf while I did it. Okay, yeah, I hear him. Let's move. Let's go. It's kind of silly that I'm just like, yeah, we need to avoid the wolf, but yada yada yada. I know he's over here, and then I just like fall right into the same trap. Where's he at? He got some distance on him, I think. I don't see him. Okay, this is bad news, because I wanted to get up that and I can't. He's closing on us, so... Oh, and I'm tired now. And I'm in the wind. Oh. I guess I could drop my gut. Should work as a decoy. Hopefully he'll stop to that. Okay, I think we're good. Sucks that I don't... I have some fur now, but I don't have a ton in the way of guns. So, that is kind of a situation we're going to have to consider. Come on, get on. Where is he? He's gotta be... Okay, he's right there. Oh my goodness. We about went for a trip. Alright. You should be able to get away from him. I don't think he ever really, you know, alerted to me anyway, but we should be close enough now, but... We should be out of most of harm's way. And we're panting up a storm here. But I had to do it, dude. I had to. Let's just get through the loading zone. Okay. Let's hard left towards trappers. Maybe we'll find some birch bark down here. There's a ton of birch trees. Be nice. The problem is this wind is so heavy that it's keeping me from making any real progress here. Gotta duck behind some trees and stuff. And I think I would just go to Mystery Lake Outlook, but I really need to get a rabbit or something to eat because I don't have any food on me right now, and I'm not going to get that over there. I don't think there's really anywhere to get a rabbit, so I feel like I almost kind of need to go this direction. Otherwise, I got no options. There's some birch bark there. Pick that up. Be nice. You need 2 to make a cup of tea. And this is just 1. 1 is better than none. Oops. Oops. Okay, there's another one I see. Cool. Maybe I'll find like 7 more. One can hope. Okay. So, okay, there's at least 1 more. There's some birch sapling over there. Normally I would like to go get that, but I want to keep pushing on. I want to get inside as quickly as possible because we're not making much ground here with the wind. This is probably like a situation that could end poorly. We probably should have gone to the camp office, but there's not going to be any food there. That's really what I was most concerned about, because we're going to need to eat something before we go to bed. And there just wasn't going to be anything there that I can think of. Anyway, we've kind of cleaned out all the cattails. I don't think there's anywhere that rabbits really spawn over there, so. There's a rabbit over there. I see. I'd like to go get him, but let's get inside and warm up first, and then chances are there might be a rabbit even closer to the home, so we'll wait to see what the situation with that is. Now we're going to be pretty low on condition. Just this dang wind. It really slowed this whole journey down. We're going to be like hitting super low condition here in just a second. There it is. Ooh, I'm walking sideways and I'm going faster. Is that a thing? No, it's just getting really bad out. Let's get inside. Could I even throw a rock? Yeah, I could. Shaky, but... We just covered a ton of ground, though, honestly. And I guess really in Interloper, you kind of have to expect that traveling is going to really kind of set you back, so... Anything back here? I don't see anything. Let's get inside. Okay. Let's start a fire.
That's done.
Okay, and then let's... Oh, I gotta prepare the rose hips first, which are right here, but I need to go over here to do it. Or not the rose hips, the birch bark. And I don't have anything to eat, right? Nope. But this will give us hopefully a little boost. And then let's hope that it's not too awful out here, and let's get a rabbit. Let's just double check that there's not one just like right back here somewhere, because that would be perfect case scenario. How many times have we almost died now? 3? This was necessary though, honestly. It really was. So let's go get us a bunny rabbit from over here. Come on. Of course, we're going to turn this corner and that bear is going to be out here. Okay, there's one. Can we do it? If I could get them both,
Is eating itself.
that would be even better. Kind of screws our ability to get one tomorrow or anything, but oh, I totally whiffed on that. That's my fault. Okay. Come on. Got him.
Too heavy.
The thing is, like, we're starving right now, but our condition's still going up from the birch bark tree, so that's at least a bonus. Where's the other one? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get them both. That was a pretty long shot. Anyway. Come on. How much time we got left on the recover? Oh, we got plenty of time. Let's get this guy. Where you at, cuz? Oh, get him. Alright. Alright, so that should be a good little chunk. Let's get our rock back. Let's push back to the cabin. Get inside, get these guys cleaned up. Ready to eat. Cooked up. And then probably think about calling it an episode. So I do appreciate y'all tuning in. Love all the support that I've gotten so far on the channel. It's been great. Every day I'm surprised at what's been going on and the amount that the channel's grown so far. So no one to thank in that but you guys. And I would just say, if you're new here or maybe tuning in for the first time, go ahead and I'd invite you to hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. That'll keep you up to date with this series. Every time I put out a new episode, you'll get notified of it, kind of keep you in the loop. And then, of course, as I put out additional other content, that type of thing, you'll get notified as well. So would definitely invite you to do that if you're enjoying what you see. And yeah, like I said, let me know what other interests you have. Let me throw out some maybe tell me they're odd choices, but throw out some other things that you guys play that maybe aren't even related. Always curious to see what's popular. And I usually try to put out a update to this. Wow, my fire went out. Update to this series each and every day. But if you don't feel like waiting that long as well, I'd invite you to check out some of the other series that I've got on my channel. Got some for the Long Dark. I also kind of did some dabbling with Green Hell. I'm planning to return to that series. It just kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. So just with some other things that I've had going on in my personal life, and here we're trying to keep the Long Dark series going as well. So
Come on.
I know every time I start a fire I say I really need to start this fire, but obviously I'm like next to dead. Oh, I should have torn up the rabbits first. Oh well. Throw that in. That gives us at least an hour. Yeah, we're gonna have time even still. Just use all our sticks. And harvest you. You got. What's the quickest way? The knife. 2 pounds. We're still recovering even, I think. So let's get them cooking. The bigger one on. Harvest. Okay, well, we'll probably go ahead and end it here. I'm basically just gonna finish cooking this rabbit meat. I'll probably try and make a little bit of water with whatever time I've got left afterwards. And then hopefully when you guys see me again, I'll not be basically dying. So like I said, thanks for tuning in. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.